Oh, yeah.
Yo, what up, 33? Tell me something good.
Everybody
You know, they tell me life don't come with no manual, so we gonna take it a day at a time.
Man, about time you got here, man. Light your cigar, do whatever you gotta do. Get comfortable so we can get this game going.
Oh, shit, what do you need to come out?
Man, just hold your man. That's all you gotta do. Play some defense.
Man, too late, man. Domino, game.
Good days, great nights. Good days, great nights. Ooh, oh, oh. Pick your favorite cigar. Some cognac.
Well. We back again. I'd like to thank you for tuning into the Good Days GreatNights podcast. Like I tell you all the time, it's always a special time when I get to sit down and break bread with my people. This one right here, y'all, this one gonna be a good one. I say that all the time, but trust me, y'all, this one gonna be a good one. We're gonna have a good time with this one. So again, I thank y'all for tuning into the Good Days GreatNights podcast. You know I go by Cool Breeze Al. You know me in the cigar world, they call me 33. At least in there since father or daddy, depending on what demographic you in. See here, your auntie's favorite podcast host. When I'm over the house and she making that potato salad, she say, I like him, so that's my favorite. So he my favorite nephew. And your uncle's favorite nephew. Here lately, I've been called the second coming of Gerald Levert, is what they call me. But if you know me, just call me Cool Breeze Al. We're going to do it like that and keep on moving. So got a special guest in, man. This one was it was all about energy, all about people, connections and everything like that, and timing. I'll tell y'all later about the timing of it, but right now we're going to go with this. So we do things a little different here. So in the sense of like how they heard about you, they might have heard you from Houston. Mm-hmm. They might have heard that you just had a sold-out show down there. For the lovers, they said it was the second or third time doing it. They might have heard you a family man. At one point in time, you had a left and a right hand, could pull up, dribble, maybe dunk on somebody. Didn't do too many talent shows or nothing like that, but you kind of, was kind of a cool cat. But they don't know, and then they hear you got a couple hit singles and stuff like that. You can do a little bit of all arrangement. That's what I heard. Maybe some R&B, some country, a little bit of everything. So in the sense of that, we do it a little different. We do it based off a road trip. So right now, if you were getting ready to go somewhere, and we in Kansas City, world's best barbecue, so that's what we say, So in the sense of that, we was getting ready to go somewhere and jump in the car for a road trip. It's about eight or nine of us. We're gonna get in the Sprinter, a little customized joint and just take off. Where would you like to go?
So let's go down to Nashville, Tennessee.
You want to go Nashville, Tennessee?
Starting that country.
Okay, hey, listen. Now that's you the first one to say that one, so I know this is gonna be good. So check this out. I'm gonna let you drive. We're gonna jump down 70. Once we get down 70, we get to about St. Louis. I'm gonna let you take over, right?
Right.
We're gonna go in the gas station, get chips and everything we need. It's time to get back in the car, fill up. We already said our prayers down the road. It's your turn to drive. My people know me. They don't know you. They got to get to know you.
Right.
So if they was to get to know you based off of 5 songs right now in your life, what would the 5 songs be? Kind of break them down a little bit for me, each one.
Okay. I am most compared to Anthony Hamilton.
Okay, so which Anthony we going to do?
Coming for where I'm from. Coming for where I'm from, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tell me about it. Just because of the comparison, or is it some meaning behind the song?
It's just, I'm always repping where I'm from, man. And that's, I love that song because I always, insert where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to tell people I'm from that South Park. You know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
Yeah, that's why that one come in, man. And I'm a big time Anthony Hamilton fan.
Me too.
You know what I'm
Me too.
Shout out to him, man.
That album changed my life.
Yeah.
That's my first song I play on every road trip. I put that sets the road trip.
Yeah.
It's something about it. It make the highway open up.
Yeah.
It make the highway open up.
I chose a good one.
You chose a great one. So check this out. You got 4 more. What you got for me?
So, Johnny Taylor.
Watch it now.
Lady at the casino, last $2.
Last $2. Talk
You know
about
what I'm saying? You know, when you done been broke before.
it. Yeah.
You know them last two, man. They tough.
They mean something.
They mean something. They some make or break. Like you,
Right.
Hey, look here, man. These last $2, it got to be worth something
Right.
because they my last.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So I either got to go on a special someone,
Yeah.
or whatever I'm about to get got to be special, man. It is, them last $2. So yeah, that's one of my favorite songs too, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Then-
them 8 quarters mean something.
yes.
All right.
Yes,
so
for sure.
so you too deep. You got 3 more for me. What you got?
Man, so I'm a big time R. Kelly fan too, man.
Yeah.
I don't condone what he did.
Hey, listen.
I don't promote nor condone what he did.
It is
Man,
what
out
it
of
is.
line.
It is what it is.
But his music is genius.
Talk to me.
And man, I'm talking about some where you say my mind's telling me no.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know how you get up in that little spot, man. You get to drinking a little drink, man. You know you don't supposed to be, thinking the way you're thinking, but that, yeah, man, and that's where it comes in at, man, and
Okay.
yeah, that right there,
Seems like you ready?
seems like you're ready, man.
No doubt.
Yeah.
That's
Then,
it.
let me see what will be my other one, man.
Okay. You had 3. Got 2 more.
Got 2 more, man. I call Aretha Franklin Jr., man.
Okay.
I love me some Jasmine Sullivan, man.
Yeah.
I'm in love with someone else. Man. Say, that's deep. Boy, when I saw that video and you listen to the lyrics, man, man. I'm like, boy, I'm just glad it wasn't me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
'Cause he don't do me. You don't do me like you. do.
Yeah.
Right. I hear what you saying.
Yeah, man. And then, I'm a end it with one of mine.
Talk to me now.
Please don't judge me.
Okay.
Side chick, man. We're gonna end it with that right there, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that side chick, man. Shout out to I'm not responsible for that, y'all, because I done been on several interviews, and they get to looking at me, big eyed it, side chick. Say, man, ain't your wife your manager? I'm like, yeah, and she my side chick too.
Talk that.
So you know what I'm saying. So hey, man, let's go and get that right now, and so before y'all get to speculating and assuming and trying to put 2 and 2 together. Now, man, my wife is my side chick, man, and the person that is responsible for that song is T. Charles, and I love to give him the credit.
Right.
Yeah, he responsible for that song, man. So shout out to my boy T. Charles, man.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So do me a favor. Introduce yourself.
Man, I go by the name of T Dash.
Come on, pop your stuff.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm straight out of South Park, Texas, which is in Houston, Texas, but it's on the south side of Houston, man, and we call it South Park, Texas. You know what I'm talking about?
All right.
Yeah.
So, in the sense of that, if we were to look at your songs, it's safe to say you like music that makes people think. So when you say Anthony Hamilton, that's painting the picture.
Yeah.
Them last $2, Johnny Taylor, that's important. It's gonna make or break you. Seems like you're ready. It's just I'm eyeing you. We've been hanging out all day, baby. Me and you.
Yeah, grown and sexy.
Yeah,
now.
it's time. It's time. And then you tell a story, Jasmine Sullivan.
Yeah.
You like stories. You like people to tell stories.
Right.
Big on that. Big on making your presence be known.
Yeah.
And side chick is just it's a bop, but it's needed because it's realistic.
It's real.
And the thing about it is too, though, the fact that you said that is of your wife, that means she play all those roles. So you keeping it spicy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keeping it fresh, keeping the relationship good. No doubt, man. That's a good list, man. I ain't even gonna compete with it. Normally, I drop mine, but I'm gonna get with you. So check this out. 24 hours in a day. What does it look like for you?
Man, for me, really, it's calm and cool and collective, man, because I move at my own pace, man, and I'm a slow groover, man. I don't rush for nothing, man. I don't plan nothing.
Yeah.
I'm a go with the flow kind of cat, man. Because I don't like to, disappoint.
Okay.
I don't like to disappoint nobody, and I'm not gonna let you set me up to disappoint you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? By, hey, man, You gonna come through? Well, I'm gonna try to come through.
Yeah.
If I can, I'm gonna make it happen.
I mean, what?
I ain't for to promise you nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you for to lock me in on that. And you know, I'm from the old law, man. Your word is your bond.
That's all we got.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's all we got.
yeah, man, I'm gonna take my time, and if I feel like cleaning, I'm gonna clean, man. I ain't no lazy cat. You know what I'm saying? I wash dishes, wash clothes, fold clothes, mop the floors, go out and wash the cars, go mow the yard. I'm talking about all that in one little old, probably within 4 hours.
Yeah.
I done did all that, you know, so I'm a handyman. I'm gonna make sure, you know, the toilet's right, it is flushing right, and
the screws is tight.
Yeah, everything, you know, and checking all the plumbing out, and make sure we good, man. Changing the light bulbs, man. I just saw somebody I forgot what it was on, man. This cat say he can't even change a light bulb. I say, what kind of shit?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's wrong with you, man?
But it's the time we live in.
Wow.
You got to call everybody or YouTube it to figure out how to fix it.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they just, you know, them is lost arts, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to think, though, too, now everything's so microwavable.
Yeah.
So they go to the microwave, they press the button, everything's right there. Ain't nothing, you don't got to get your hands dirty no more if you don't want to. In anything, you can always call somebody to have them do it for you.
Yeah.
So that's kind of crippling them.
I got a homeboy, man, but I'm out there washing my truck.
Yeah.
He pull up on me. He say, bro, why you out here washing your truck?
Yeah.
I say, why not?
Bring me peace.
It's my truck, and I want it, you know, look a certain way. So why does it seem like it's a problem? Like the way he set the question up or spoke it to me as if I was out of pocket. Like, bro, you tripping.
You ain't supposed to cut your own grass.
Man, come on, man.
You ain't supposed to wash, but they don't. But you got to think too, though. He don't understand your humble beginnings.
Yeah.
He don't understand when you was praying for that truck.
Yeah.
He don't understand that the work you had to get in to get the truck.
Right.
So a lot of people, when they see you doing that, they say, "Oh, you was gifted that, or you worked for it, or whatever." They don't understand the process. Mm-hmm. When they hear the music, they just hear the music and they'll automatically assume this is that, but they don't know. Yeah. Before you can go to the studio, what you was doing, how you was doing it, how you was putting your time in, and things like that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's really a product of your own environment. Yeah. Because everybody think you're supposed to leave. Mm-hmm. You're supposed to become this untouchable person. Mm-hmm. Now I tell everybody, in some sense, you can't do some crowds, but at the same time, you still got to be relatable. Yeah. So with this is one of them things where I always wanted people to come sit down, have conversations, and be relatable for everybody. Because when you look at people, Tyrese had a book, first book, it was How to Get Out Your Own Way. Mm-hmm. And he was like, if you've never been a celebrity and you've always been a fan, you'll never be able to appreciate it when you become that, because it'll mess your head up. If you ain't never had to be with people knocking down your door. But if you always been a cool cat, cool woman, cool person, you can respect it. You see what I'm saying? Yes. So it's different, no doubt. Yes. So in the sense of like kids, you got kids?
5.
5 kids.
5. Twins on the last. Didn't even know I could make them.
Man, watch out, man.
Didn't even know.
So how is fatherhood for you?
Man, fatherhood is beautiful, man, because I look at it from the aspect of being able to create that. Yeah. Like, man, that's powerful in itself that you're able to create life. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go with the hardship of carrying up that load. Right. You know, shout out to the wife, you know what I'm saying, and the baby mamas that had to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, I can't do it. I see what y'all go through, this, that, and the other. Man, look, I'm glad y'all got that burden. You can keep that burden, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I respect it, and it's a blessing from God, man, that you're able to do that, you know. So, man, I love it, man. I love to see what you know, how when you was a kid, the things that you used to do, and the stuff that your parents and kinfolk used to say, boy, you was a bad little sucker. You was this, you was that. And now you see it in your own seeds. Like, man, I was that bad. Right. Man, I was that hyper. Yeah. Boy, you won't sit your little ass down.
That's it.
and all of that started resonating. Like, you used to do that same thing.
And I was playing with my son earlier, and he was like, Daddy, you got to be Venom, and you got to be Batman. I'm going to be Iron Man. And no matter how many times we knock Venom down, he wanted to keep going. I'm like, bro. And my mom was like, don't say nothing. Because when you was a kid, you asked all the questions. Yeah. You wanted to know wild of everything,
Yeah.
and you was constantly wanting to play. And like he liked music, you know what I'm saying? So I'm playing that Jay Morris group 4 for 4.
Yeah.
And he's 3. It's a 3-year-old though. I'll show you when we get done on the video.
Yeah.
He dancing and everything, having a good time. But it was cool to see you get a chance at a second coming of, you know what I'm saying, raising yourself. With my daughter, she's 13, so you get a chance to see both sides.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And how to teach her how to be a woman. And it's something hard that I can't really do. I can just give her the game of like, hey, this is the pros and cons. You got to learn that from a woman.
Yes.
With a son, he got to learn that from his dad. But he can learn chivalry and stuff like that from his mom too. But he got it's a balance, you know.
Yeah, and I have 4 girls, 1 boy. So it's challenging. I'm not going to say it's tough.
Yeah.
It's challenging, and it's tough if you don't put forth the effort.
Yeah.
I put forth the effort, so it's a challenge to how to get ahead or just to get a balance.
Yeah.
You don't want to get behind.
That's it.
You want to either be ahead or balanced.
Yeah.
You don't, man, look, man, this is a cold, cold world out here, man, and as a parent, you need to make sure that you are preparing them for this cold, cold world because
cold world.
It'll take you out just like that.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
So with that, 4 girls and a son, you think you giving them a service or a disservice by showing them how to dream again? And like you as a father, you as a man, you as an entertainer, not just a musician, but an entertainer. You see what I'm saying? Or you think you giving them something like, hey, you can do this, or you can do your dream? Like, what you think?
Man, I know I motivate them.
Okay.
I know that the spectrum of dreaming is more relevant than what it was before. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like all that was played out, and we Santa Claus. Who?
Yeah,
you ain't talking about Santa Claus no more, man.
Right.
So I and the Tooth Fairy. They come on, man. They already hip to all that. So
that's real.
The dreaming that if Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy gone, the dreams were gone too.
That's real.
You see what I'm saying? So I see that my kids, especially the twins, because it's a boy and girl twin, right?
Yeah.
They singing all the time. I'm talking that son of mine, he's a jokester.
Yeah.
I was too, but it's like you can hear the potential and you can hear and feel the love for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My third oldest, she loves to dance.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So she try to sing from time to time, but that you can tell that ain't her passion.
Right.
The dancing, she focused more on the dancing.
She do it easy.
Yeah, and then my oldest, now she sings. Now she sings. She's coming out of her shell slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? And my second oldest, she loves the music. She loves to dance. She kind of have a the singing. I don't think that I think it missed her. I think it missed her. I think
she might be cold in the shower, man.
Yeah,
in the room when everybody's asleep.
Yeah. Sing along. She cold with the sing along.
Oh, okay, she can harmonize. She can fill in.
Yeah. She cold with that.
I got it.
Yeah, they all got that. You know, they all got that musical love though. That's what I like. I love that.
That's dope. So when you think about your childhood, how was it? How was it coming up on the South? South Park.
South Park, man. It was beautiful. It was great, man, that you look back on it now that you're older. Mm-hmm. You look back that, man, we were actually kids that had fun playing kickball, dodgeball, baseball, softball,
outside.
Whatever kind of game we made up. And you know what I'm saying? We had the whole don't let the, you know what I'm saying, the light catch you, street light catch you type deal. You know what I'm saying? Nah. These kids the street light ain't gonna catch them because they ain't out there.
They don't go outside.
They on the video game.
Do you go in the house like, come on? Do you kind of make them come on?
Oh yeah, get up off that game, man. Go on out there, man. Go, get your hoop on and
get bit by some mosquitoes or something. Just get outside.
Get you some of that sunlight, man. And you know, a lot of these kids that's staying in the house all the time and not getting out there in the great outdoors are the ones who are getting sick the most because they are not immune to the outside.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Get your kids outside, man, so they can get some of that immunity, that the immune system stronger.
Yeah, you ain't got to take out them boosters and all that.
Right.
No doubt.
Right.
So 4 girls, 1 boy, and a happy wife.
Yeah.
When you get that hour to yourself?
Oh shit! Whenever I want it.
Yeah.
Whenever I want it, man. They know I would. Hey, look here. Hey, man, I'm gone. I'm for the move around, or if really all I gotta do is go in the backyard or just go outside, and they don't really bother me. They don't really bother me. They like to bother their mama more than anything, because they, I get to playing with them, and then they say I get to playing too much.
Right.
So they
all right, that's enough.
Yeah, it's enough. They run. I get on their nerves.
Okay, so so in that hour, are you listening to music, or are you just kind of in your own thoughts, or are you like what's going through your head to keep because as men, a lot of men don't take that hour. Yeah. And when they take it, they got to take it in other ways, in other situations. But it's like sometimes you just need to sit there, even think about like where you been, where you at, where you going, your dreams, how you preparing. Because you got to think you putting food on the table, you providing, you teaching them how to dream, you teaching them how to love, pros and cons. You showing them how to be a married man. You giving them that. That's a heavy load itself. Yeah. Trying to make sure happy spouse, happy house. Not the happy wife, happy life, but happy spouse, happy house. So how do you?
Which I have issues with that, but we'll talk about that a little later. But you know what I'm saying? Everything ain't everything. You know what I'm saying? So my hour, man, majority of the time I'm not listening to no music.
Right.
I'm the type man. I like it just quiet.
Yeah.
Let me hear the locusts and the birds and the bees and the flies just flying around, like just nature itself, man. That real life type deal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I just sit there and just be chill. Just thinking about this, that, and the other, man. What is it? A master plan? Is it? Don't overthink yourself, man. Is this what you really want, man?
Right.
Is life where it needs to be? Is this necessary? Is this unnecessary? So all those things that keep me in line, man, and keep me sane. That's what I do for that hour.
No doubt.
Yeah. Man,
I gotta shout out my people just because we in here, man, and they showed me a lot of love. We're at the Pure Hookah Lounge, Kansas City, Missouri. 3419 Main Street. Got a cool vibe, man. I love the walls.
It's a nice spot.
I love the walls, man.
This is a good look right here.
It's always good. E&P, they always take care of me. Come on down here and see them. Tell them Good Days, Great Nights sent you. They going to always take care of you. Show you a little love, no doubt. So when you think about, like, being an entertainer, what's some of the stereotypes that you hear that you, like, kind of try to, like, not so much approve wrong, but they might be like, man, that ain't me. I ain't just because this person like that, I ain't that. When I hear about podcasts and stuff like that, they say everybody want the drama.
Yeah.
I don't want the drama.
Nah.
You see what I'm saying? What I want is understanding for the world. So, like, what's something that you've heard maybe that you be like, man, I gotta make sure that they don't never put that on my jacket?
Well, I mean, coming from the hood, coming from South Park, you already gonna get that stereotype, man. Right now, they didn't. It's real rough and rugged at times, man. We got a lot of, shooting and killing and going on, and you can easily be mistaken for one of those, guys that get grimy like that, because of the way I look. Because I know I look like my hood.
Right.
I'm gold teeth. I'm tatted up. You know what I'm saying? I dress, regular, just. Laid back, cool, you know what I'm saying? So I can fit the description of some of those guys that's out there pulling those type of capers and stunts, you know what I'm saying? So automatically, I really don't say I actually enjoy it that you think that I am this way, and then when you hear and get to know, you like, dang, he's nothing like what his neighborhood represents in a way.
No doubt.
You see what I'm saying? So I actually love it, man. And I'm gonna represent for my hood, man.
Right.
My hood is the foundation of screw.
Talk that talk.
You know what I'm saying? We just slowed out and banging. You know what I'm saying? Screwston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? We trendsetters, man. It ain't all shoot 'em up, bang bang. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of history.
Yeah.
There, you know what I'm saying? South Park Boulevard at one particular time, but it's Martin Luther King Boulevard now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had to be there to know that, And man, I'm gonna represent for my place, man, and show them that we all ain't bad, man.
No doubt.
It's some good and greatness within those trenches. You know what I'm saying? So, and them bayous.
Nah, man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I fell in love with Houston.
Yeah.
One of my partners used to play baseball for TSU, and he used to he ended up going to Lincoln in Jeff City with us at HBCU, and he's always like, bro, you got to see Houston. They got palm trees. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, you tripping? Like,
Yeah.
it ain't like they like, bro, they got palm trees.
Yeah.
My homeboy, his uncle was moving at the time. He like, hey, I'm about to move to Houston. You know, I got a job with the government. Y'all want to help me move my stuff down? We like, yeah. We done moved this stuff down, jumped in the car, got down the highway. Need a little Jaeger to keep us up, but we grew.
Yeah.
We get halfway there. I'm thinking like, man, so we coming through Dallas, then and all of that. See Sam Houston. Anytime I see Sam Houston, I get amped.
Yeah.
Because a couple miles later, I can turn the radio on.
Yeah.
And it go up, right?
Yeah.
Man, they took us. They took us over there by the medical area. Took us over there right there by Carol's and Chacho's.
Yeah.
That was like that's where he stayed, like right off of like a Fannin. He was right off there, and it was November. Up here it's freezing.
Yeah.
I'm talking about cold.
Yeah.
It was 100 degrees at 9 in. We sweating, taking everything out. This is back in the time where you used MapQuest before you had the phone.
Right.
So they take us to, he's like, go to the mall. So we go to Sharpstown. We walking through there. They like, man, you can tell y'all ain't from here.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, y'all, it's almost like they like, nah, they nothing bad, but y'all just ain't from here.
Yeah.
They took us to a Kappa party. Me and my homeboy, Fat Boy, we walked to the door. Dude like, hey, it's going to be $20 to get in. We like, here.
Yeah.
He like, man, y'all ain't arguing. Where y'all from? We like, man,
Yeah.
Kansas City. He like, oh, man, it's normally cheaper. They take us in the spot, and they play Zero.
Yeah.
They Most City Dime.
Most City Dime.
And I see the whole club go crazy, right?
Yeah.
But they don't know the ace in the hole is me. I'm word for word with it.
Yeah.
So they look, say, hey, bro, I thought you wasn't from here. I say, hey, we fell in love with this culture a long time ago. My favorite rapper is Big Hawk. I don't say is Big Hawk.
Yeah.
It's just the wordplay, the big boy kind of.
You
know, when he get the, getting in his bag, that was my thing.
Chilling with my broad, and you already know.
After the club, it's a free show, and I didn't swim the Pacific, swam the Atlantic. Yeah, Soda Bird and Egypt, drew it up in hieroglyphics. I was, we fell in love with that. Yeah. So fast forward, well, we coming back and forth, and we getting these tapes, and you can get Catch Me at the Kappa, all the Slim Thug on the North Side. You getting all of this. Archie Lee, J Dog, like these are cats like Paul Walker, everybody. Yeah. And you falling in love with this music but it was painting a picture. So can you imagine being on 23rd and the Seawall and you see Slim Thug coming through and J Dog and Killer Coleon and all these cats, and these is cats to y'all. Yeah. It's like, oh, we see them all the time. Right. But we starstruck. Yeah. So every year we run into the Kappa. Yeah. After that, you know what I'm saying? We run into the Kappa every year. I don't care what's going on, we running. Yeah. It wasn't even the Kappa no more, it was just the beach party by this
beach
time.
Party, yeah.
So it had kind of, the Kappa was gone, but we was still trying to get there because of the aura, you know what I'm saying? Right. The aura was more than enough. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had never been in no place where Ride on Foes would come on, right? Yeah. And everybody in there banging, but nobody fighting. Nah. I'm like, bro, like they like it's a respect thing. But you gotta show respect to get respect. Right. As long as you don't come down here trying to do too much, you cool. Yeah. So I fell in love with it, and I was just seeing a lot of people, and they was opening arms, like here. Yeah. Can you imagine being there like AIDS awareness walk, and Bun B is standing right there, and you so Kansas City-ized, like I make my money like he make his money. I don't want to shake his hand. I don't want to go. Right. But you got to get that out your mind. Yeah. So now when you seeing these people, and they like, man, what's going on? You like, y'all talk like, you see what I'm saying?
I think that's black folk in general.
Right.
Man. We tough love. Man.
Right.
We tough love, man, and we see it as either you being too friendly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What do you want? What do you want?
Yeah, I ain't no groupie. Yeah. Type. That's exactly. I have that same thing. You know, and I had, man, I'm gonna have to go on name drop it, man. Roland Martin. Yeah. I was telling him that I had a situation where, I see somebody's like, but I'm the type, like, what's good, man? You know what I'm saying? From afar, because I respect your space. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a fan of yours, but I'm not for to run over that to you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, that is on some groupie. To me, yeah. That's what that is. But Roland said, don't look at it like that. That's an opportunity
Right.
that you may miss.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To for whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So don't look at it as on some groupie stuff. Nah, you a fan of that person, and that's the respect.
Uh-huh.
Man, go show that person that love.
You show them love?
Show them love, man. You know what I'm saying? And that person was Anthony Helm. And he ended up shouting me out, man.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? And when we went backstage, all that. Matter of fact, Roland hit him.
Yeah.
Because he already knew how I was. Roland hit him and say, man, you need to get with that brother T-Dash, man. And it went down. It went down. Shout out to Roland Martin, man.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's still waiting on that song, Go Lay Down, man. I don't know what's up with that one, but Roland.
It'll come.
Hey,
It'll come.
Yeah.
That's cool. But see, that's even noble of you to say that because, like I said, I think we grew up watching the Dirty Third on VHS. Mm-hmm. We thought that was a big time movie, like you know what I'm saying, like really fall in love with the culture. Like we like, man, okay, Texas relays, all of that. So, and then you start seeing these cats and they speaking and they cool, and then it was just like a love. Like I said, it was a love there. So that's dope that you even said that. Mm-hmm. So when you think about like music, you know what I'm saying, getting into this singing thing. See, I got that sweat over there. I got that divert over there. I brought some I just bring a little bit out, man.
Yeah, I see you got the Commodores.
I just bring a little bit out. I just bring a little bit out.
Yeah, man. The man who ran R&B for a long time, slow jams and all that, man. Baby making music, Mr. Keith Sweat himself, man.
That was it.
Say, man, them boys had to follow in line after him, man, because Keith Sweat ran the game for a minute.
He had a crazy pen, and he brought Silk to the game.
Yeah,
and you know the boys can wobble. They got something good.
Yes, man.
So when you look at you creating music now, mm-hmm. are you trying to blend it, mulatto, like bring it together with what's new now, and then that too? Is that the roots of it, or are you trying to find your own way in it, like the balance?
I have because I've always trained my voice because I'm good at mimicking.
Yeah.
Mimicking any artist, man,
yeah.
and it's like it's just natural. To where if I hear the beat and it sound in a similar tone mm-hmm. of that artist that I, used to mimic, mm-hmm. then you may hear that vibe
right.
of the song. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna write it my way, but you may hear it in like a Keith Sweat tone or like a R. Kelly tone or Anthony Hamilton tone or a Babyface tone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Avant and Joe and Tank, you know what I'm saying? You may hear it in that way. So me thinking of just merging it and, together like that, that's not my thought process. I think it just naturally, it'll just come out. Okay. So it's basically, because I don't produce, I wish I could. I need to just take the time to learn it. But it's on that producer. So I don't know. It all depends on what was on that his heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When he was creating it. So he probably was thinking of some Keith Sweat or some, you know what I'm saying, some Jerry LeVert them and mashed it in, So yeah. So that's how I'm gonna go with the flow kind of cat, man. Like I said.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So then I got a special group down there, like one of my favorite groups of all times. I mean, it ain't all three of them no more. Mm-hmm. But H-Town.
Yeah.
Listen, Kansas City loves H-Town. Like, I ain't talking about just knocking the boots. I'm talking about begging after dark. That tape.
Yeah.
That like,
Sex Bowl.
Yeah.
Hey, so
emotions.
I tour with them.
No stuff.
I sing background with them, and I do like they give me my time where I come out and I do Change Gonna Come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's, man, we didn't rocked it out, man. And shout out to Shazam and my boy G.I. man, and because I'm about to say, rest in peace, Dino, man, and man, shout out to them guys, man. And, we go and we have fun, man. We go do our thing, man, and it's a great experience, man. Because some people look at that. Like, you singing background, dude, a dude of your capabilities. Why are you doing that? I say, why not?
Why not?
Let me pay homage to the cats that done paved the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm a H-Town fan, man.
Right.
These dudes put H-Town on the map
before
Destiny's Child.
Listen, I don't like. So we was joking before we started this thing. I be in the cigarette lounge.
Yeah.
Every time we in there on a Saturday.
Yeah.
We playing H-Town.
For sure.
We gonna
for
get
sure.
them at least 30, 40 minutes. Like we gonna play them. Like
Yeah.
it ain't no. Listen.
Yeah.
Fiending for the flag. Fiending for all that. We
Yeah.
playing. We gonna
Yeah.
Ladies,
Last night I thought to back in.
all of that.
Okay.
We
yeah,
doing all
yeah,
of that.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
So definitely that's crazy. That's dope that you get the tour with them.
Mm-hmm.
So in the sense of that, is it anybody that you want to work with now that you haven't?
Man, we supposed to be, and I'm gonna say it because he said it out his own mouth. Me and Anthony Hamilton supposed to be doing something together. And man, I wouldn't mind doing something with Tank, Joe, Avant.
Yeah.
Man, I don't. The last time I heard, I'm a Donnell Jones fan too,
Yeah,
man. But
yeah.
his singing ability ain't been where it once
right.
was. So
Right,
I don't
right.
know where yet.
Right.
I don't know where yet because man, Donnell Jones was the truth.
That's that no interruptions.
Yeah.
That first day.
Yeah,
I got you.
Should have left my baby girl a message.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? And man, when he couldn't, man.
Yeah.
I ain't finna get on here and do my
Right,
boy
right,
like that.
right.
That's we good. Shout out to my boy Donnell Jones, man.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. If you had a choice between keeping your old memories or creating new memories, what would you pick?
Ooh, man, the old ones. I love, man, the old ones is what made me who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's cool to make new ones, but the person you are right now, the old ones made that.
You ain't saying nothing wrong.
You know what I'm saying? The old ones, I mean, if it was good or bad or indifferent, that it made you into the person you are right now. Hopefully you are a better person than
True.
what you was. You know what I'm saying? And you're not still going through the storm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So me, man, I wish, you know how you don't want to go down that road to where you say, man, I wish I could do it over again.
Yeah.
You wish you would have got it right the first time.
Yeah.
You wish you would have had that person to say, man, stop, don't do that. And get straight, bro. Straighten up, man.
Right,
'Cause
right.
in my head, I feel like I would have been in the league. I would have been in the NBA, man. If I'd have had that person to just stop, man. Stop, bro. You going about it the wrong way. But I wouldn't change a thing due to the fact that it humbled me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It opened my eyes to see that you need to make an adjustment. You
Right.
need to make a change. You know what I'm saying? You know, the good Lord, he give you the time to humble yourself, or he'll humble you.
Man, listen, I read a book one time by this lady named Lisa Turquoise. The book was called It's Not Supposed to Be This Way. It's kind of a religion book, but it's a self-help book. So sometimes God will break you down where can't nobody around you put you back together. But not in the sense of broken pieces, but dust.
Yeah.
Because I got to put my hands on you, put that clay on you. So think about it in the sense of hooping and all that. You thinking this is where you supposed to be.
Yeah.
I got a better plan for you.
Yes.
You can't even imagine the plan I got for you.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let you do what you want to do long enough.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna come out of nowhere and say, okay, you had enough. Let me show you. Let me give you some exposure.
Right.
With you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the
Right,
book
right,
was it was real crazy because it was teaching you like how to dream, but how to allow God to direct you to where. Because sometimes you got your mind made up. This is how it's gonna be. I'm gonna go to this show. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna talk like this. I'm gonna walk like this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna get this amount of fans. This, and you may not get that, but you'll get something totally different every day. You get different lessons, and like you said, not planning anything, living on the edge of your seat, it allows you to have an open hand versus a closed. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's something that's real big to me right now. So, if you was talking to your younger self, what words of wisdom would you give young T Dash?
Man, slow down, man. Those things that you were seeing that you did take heed to, help others, help to prevent others from going down that road when you saw it, but you didn't have that ability and that knowledge to speak the way you speak now.
Right.
Speak, young man, because you are a voice that was necessary.
Very
You know
much
what
so.
I'm saying? You was very necessary, and just dream big, man, and believe in yourself more than what you did.
That's dope.
Allow yourself to be that great person.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? You said earlier that you said earlier about getting in your own way.
Yeah.
And my younger self, I got in my way a lot.
Yeah.
Me and my mom had a conversation the other day. She was like, T, and and I didn't know this. You know, it was a game that I came to, and you was playing real good, and it was 2 scouts there. It was 2 scouts there, and when this guy elbowed you in your head, I wish I could have got down there fast enough to stop you
before you lose.
Because you don't know that these 2 scouts were sitting here looking at you. They was talking about you and everything. And she said, I said, oh, no, please don't do it. Because she know my temper.
Right.
Like, elbow to the head. Like, nah, that ain't.
Yeah, we're going to go and handle this.
Yeah, come on, man. You basically fighting me, so I felt like I got to fight back now. Right. So I had to check that situation, man. And I ended up, going at the guy. And she said that the scouts basically started shaking their head.
Right.
Like, you can look at it and say that wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
And have that as the excuse. But at the end of the day, no matter what the circumstances are, you got to know how to hold your cool, man.
Right.
You got to know how to hold it, man.
Right.
You're going to be tested. I tell people this all the time, man. You got people that quote and say, man, I'm trying to change. Well, you'll know if you didn't change and got better once you have been tested in the area that you was weak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was tested, and that at that time, I didn't have it in my head I'm looking in the stands to see if there's a scout there. Because, my coach didn't ever tell us anything about that. So I'm just hoping.
Right.
And, I'm just bowling, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm from the hood. This is what we did. Hey.
Yeah.
Say, man, you ain't finna just elbow me like that, man, and think it's all gravy. Right. Nah, bro, you finna see me. Either if I'm finna get that lick back or you know what I'm saying, we fighting.
Right.
How you want to do it? You gonna get my lick back? Cats ain't just for give you that lick, so we got to squab. You know what I'm saying? We got to squab now, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and you had to show you wasn't weak, man. I ain't no pushover. So, and I was a little old paper thin. I'm still thin now, but I was paper thin then. Right. So just imagine. You ain't finna be handling me any kind of way.
Right. So what do you think now stands in front of your happiness? Anything to block it right now? Or are you at a good place where it don't matter?
I'm at a good place, man. I'm at a good place, and I done had some trial and tribulations and some tests, man, where your close ones then pull stunts, man. And I'm like, man, God bless you, man. Whatever you going through, man, I hope you get through it right, man. I wish you nothing but the best. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those. I'm for the return hate and negativity to you, man. I'm big on. If you don't put your hands on me, you can say whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just don't put your hands on me, man. You grown, you're entitled to say whatever you want to say.
Right.
Just don't put your hands on me, man.
I'm in that season, but I'm also in the season where I ain't chasing down no lies.
Right.
And no stories.
Yeah.
Whatever you heard, believe it.
Yeah.
Because that's what help you sleep at night.
Right.
I ain't in the battle of that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times that was what was getting in my way, how people perceive me. Man, I don't want nobody to hate me. That ain't realistic. You live in the world.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't gonna like you.
No.
And I'm you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I can remember coming in different places. My cousin said you was like this. My homeboy said, this girl said you was like, hey man, get in the car with me.
Yeah.
Now we ride and we moving around the city because I'm trying to make sure that you understand. I mean, I'm a cool guy. My aura enough.
Yeah.
I couldn't register that.
Yeah.
I don't want people to think I'm this. I got to tell my side. I'm going to say nothing.
Right.
And it ain't no you think Kobe Bryant, Shaquille, so you say like, hey, if you don't say something, sometimes it's worse than not. No, it's really don't say nothing.
Yeah.
In time, it'll all work itself out.
Right.
And really, that's God moving people away from me. Separating, filtering it out anyway. So now I'm in a place, man, when I press record on this thing, I'm going to tell you what I want you to see. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give it to you raw. I'm transparent in it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to keep certain things private. My kids, I keep them private.
Right.
My peace of mind.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I got. That's all we have.
Yeah.
You blessed in so much ways if you got peace and you don't live in dysfunction. And once you get some organization of everything, it kind of works itself out.
Yeah.
So we cooking. We in a good spot. So when it comes to your dreams, what are some of your dreams?
Man, my dreams right now, I want some Grammys, man. I want the Country Music Awards, and I want to be recognized as one of the greats.
Yeah.
One of the greats as far as vocally. One of the greats as far as, man, the music itself, the songs itself, man.
Yeah.
I want to be up there. I don't know who's, what's everybody's Mount Rushmore as far as on the vocals and as an artist itself, man. I want to be up there one day to say, because, I mean, I get people tell me this all the time. And, sometimes people going to gas you up.
They're going to gas you up.
They're going to gas you up, man. And they're like, bro, you say, man, you colder than majority. Yeah. It's what has been told to me. And I'm like, okay, I appreciate you, man, but one thing I know for certain, man, and I'm going to say this, and I know he loved when I tell his story. My boy Jason say, T, I'm going to tell you straight up, you better than Anthony Hamilton. I say, bro, don't say that.
Tell him again.
I say, bro, don't say that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. That's my guy. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. He like, T, I'm entitled to my opinion, and that's my opinion. This is what, now I'm talking about, he stood up with me.
Yeah.
He's like, man, that's my opinion, man. I feel you better than him, bro. You sing his songs better than him. I say, first of all, the respect of it is this.
Yeah.
He laid the foundation.
Yeah.
All I did was add on to the foundation.
Yeah.
It's based off of him. So you can't have it to where Karate Kid was never better than Mr. Miyagi.
He can't be. It just don't work that way.
It don't go like that, man.
That's real.
Stay in your lane. Be humble. Be respectful.
Yeah.
I appreciate him for it.
Yeah.
I appreciate him for it. That's some go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, get it in. Okay, they consider me say, man, you putting me up there with them? Okay, that's what's up, man. But I look at it as that these cats been in the game. These cats got the fame and the fortune.
Right.
On the stat sheet to show.
I'm just walking in the door.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying? So you can't, to me, I'm looking at it like, bro, don't say that to me.
Yeah.
Until I get up there with them and put that work in.
I gotta earn it.
Yeah, let me earn mine. You know what I'm saying? Don't just automatically give me that crown. No, don't do that. Yeah. I haven't earned it because that's how they gonna be looking at it.
Yeah.
Bro, this bro ain't even done nothing yet.
Yeah. That's
you know what I'm saying? So so I'm already, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. And he from time to time, he'll text me, you still better than that. I don't care what you say. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Shout out to my boy Jason, man.
That's real. So country music.
Yeah.
I seen the Tennessee Whiskey.
Yeah.
I don't know, with me, country tell a story like blues.
Man,
so that's why I love it so much.
Man, country ain't nothing but R&B. That's R&B. Country's R&B. It just like somebody pointed out to me, it just has the twang.
They definitely got the twang.
It's the twang. That's
what
what
you twanging too.
Yeah, man. I say, I'm good at mimicking, man.
Yeah.
So it just come out like that, man.
So when you did that song, who was your
so it was okay. So that version, because there's several versions, and a lot of people started breaking that down to me because I never did really just knew about Tennessee Whiskey like that. And when I heard the original, from where Stapleton took it to that, I was like, man, Stapleton did justice to that song. You know what I'm saying? Because the original, man, you've heard go crazy listening to that song like that, man. Because it was really. It was at the bar from what the story was that it's a lady that made the song.
Okay.
She was at the bar, actually hurt and drinking out of her mind, and it sounds just like it. It sounds just like it, like she was drunken out of her mind.
Gotcha.
And man, Chris Stapleton did justice to it because he put that Etta James vibe to it, and man, once I heard that, and then I actually heard him, I was like, man, we are so great because, man, we teach. We have taught them this. Yeah. They get that soul from us. You know what I'm saying? Facts. And I'm like, man, we are such great teachers.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking him because he's doing good. He cold.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, we are some great teachers, man.
But you have a country song.
Yeah, I want it all, man. Yeah.
So when you was in your bag, what's going on?
Man, so when I went viral, doing the Randy Travis, my love is deeper than the holler. You know what I'm saying? When I started doing that, and I was like, man, let me do my own country song, man.
Right.
Matter of fact, let me challenge myself to see if I can do it. And man, when I tell you, man, this is no lie, man, it took me 15 minutes to write that song, man.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about I had the beat in my head and everything. And I took it to my boy Seven, man. Shout out to Seven, the producer.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I say, man, can you make a country track?
Yeah.
He's like, T, where you going with it? How you doing it? And I started doing it in my head, like, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever done something crazy?
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? Something crazy like messing around.
You just gonna come over here and blow my mic.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, and he started, you know, hearing it, and he like, man, when he started building that thing, man, I was like, man, I was getting real excited because the boy cold like that, man.
Yeah.
And man, and we brought it to life, man. And your boy Dash got his first country song, which I got some more, y'all.
Got some more in the bag?
I got some more in the bag, man. And man, yeah, we just got to get it finished up, man. You know, I got like my album is coming, y'all. It's coming. I know they didn't heard me. I know that to the point now, man. You done been blowing that horn too long, bro. You been singing that song too long, man. When is the album dropping? This, that, and the other. So
Yeah.
it's still coming, y'all. And it's some little fine tuning and some paperwork and stuff that needs to be in order, and it's coming. Good Gumbo is on the way, man.
Okay.
Good Gumbo, that's the name of the album, man.
Good
Good Gumbo, because I have a mixture
Yeah.
of everything. Country, R&B, bluesy, Southern soul, all that good stuff, man. I mean, I even got a reggae song, man.
Okay. You gonna say you gonna go?
Yeah.
You getting your whiz kid back?
Yes, yeah. Say, look here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
So
yeah.
you told me your dreams. What you want your legacy to be?
Legacy to be that never give up on yourself, never give up on you, man. And that you at any time, God will bless you, man. Just are you ready for the blessing? You know what I'm saying? And just pursue it and push, man. No matter what, man. And it's been times, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's been times. I'll be like, man, F this.
Yeah.
Man, I go back and do 9 to 5, man. I ain't got to deal with none of this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm independent. I ain't signed with nobody. I'm signed to me. And y'all, it ain't easy.
Yeah.
It ain't easy. It ain't easy, man. But my legacy to be that I kept pushing no matter what. And just being a genuine good person, man.
That's it.
Just being a genuine good person, man. No matter what the next person got going on in their life.
That's it.
You be a genuine good person.
That's it.
That's it, man. Stay focused on you being who you are, because it's easy to point the finger, man.
That's it.
But you miss them ones that's pointing back at you.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, do you, take care of you, man, and be right. You know, do the right thing, man. Spike Lee that thing.
That's it. So, my last question. Things happen. COVID didn't change the world, how we live. Sometimes you got to think about emergency contacts. Something was to happen to you. I got a feeling I know the answer.
Yeah.
Who the first person you call? Something happened to you.
If something happened to me, the first person I'm going to call, because I already know it was my wife.
Yeah.
It's going to be the first person.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. You and your wife together.
Yeah.
In that truck, you was just waxing down all day.
Yeah.
Y'all done got out and kind of listened to the blues roll around.
Yeah.
Flat tire, no roadside assistance. Phone go dead.
Yeah.
Who you calling?
In that case, well, I got several people to call that. I actually got some good people, man, that I can
You got to go to the
call.
payphone, though, because you ain't got no phone.
Man.
You got some numbers by heart?
Now, that's going to be the hard part.
So, listen. So, look. That's
Yeah.
the reason why I asked the question,
Yeah.
because it ain't like it was when we was coming up, where you had to memorize every number.
Yeah.
And you write them down until you had it in your head.
Yeah.
It's important, and I challenge you, to have people that you can call
Yeah.
for anything.
Right.
So say, for instance, you say, I'm working on my album. I need you to do this. And it don't matter who you press talk on, they say yes.
Yeah.
A lot of times we keep a lot of we keep a lot of dead space around us. Where people we call, they can't help us.
Right.
They don't even want to hear our problems. They low key happy we got those problems.
Right.
So my challenge is have those people that's gonna elevate you when you're falling down, and baby, she right there with you too, and you need somebody to push both of y'all.
Yeah.
So it's always good to have those, but have them numbers.
Right.
I mean, one time I got bumped by the laws, and I had about 2-3 numbers.
Yeah.
And it was good that I had those 2-3 numbers, and they like, hey, we outside.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all. They like, yes, we're gonna be. Yeah, we need it when you come back outside.
Yeah.
But it was one of those things.
Right.
So
Right.
with the way the world is, I always have people that you can lean on because we gotta have. We don't think a lot of people think we don't need everybody, but you need somebody.
Yes.
That you can call.
Don't be too proud.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you so much for this.
Man, thank you for having me.
Man, listen, I appreciate it. I tell you. So tell the people, man, you in the city. What you doing in the city, man?
Say, man, so I done came down here, man, to do my boy DJ Philo, man, and then brought me out here, man, to do the brunch that they having over at the Elevate Bar and Lounge, man. I think it's the Elevate Bar and Grill. Yeah, Elevate. That's gonna be tomorrow, man, from 1 to 6, man. Y'all make sure y'all pull up on man. One time, man, it's gonna be me, what's that, junior saxophonic, man, and he said it was another name. Nah, he didn't say a name. I can't remember the name, but say y'all, it's gonna be a good look, man, and T Dash gonna sing his ass off.
That's it.
Anywhere I go, that's what I do. That's my thing, man. If y'all keep listening, I'm gonna keep singing.
That's the least you could do. We can get you this great barbecue.
Man, I ain't gonna say outlet. Man.
Hey, listen, man. So you swear out of that Texas got the best.
Say, man, Texas is the barbecue capital of the world.
They gonna get you for that.
Nobody barbecue more than Texas folk. Nobody.
No doubt. So
nobody.
Do me a favor, man. Give them your handles where they can see you at, where they can listen to you and everything.
So it's the Real T Dash.
Right there in that one right there.
It's the Real T Dash on IG, TikTok, and Twitter. I barely tweet, but yeah, really IG and TikTok, man, the Real T Dash. The Real T Dash. So it's TherealTdash. The Real T Dash, because you got some other cats out there named T Dash, man. But I'm gonna say I be the real one. You under dig? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? And make sure y'all, man, follow me on YouTube, man. The official T Dash. I got those videos on there. You can see the country video, and you can see that side chick video, man. Those are my 2 visuals that I have. And I'm working on some other ones, man. I have those 4 singles that's been out, which is the country song "I Want It All." Then I have "Love Train" featuring Paul Wall, and then I have "Beautiful," which is uplifting for the ladies, man. Ladies, if you ever down, I'm telling you, pull that song up, man. Listen to it. I guarantee it'll lift you up. I guarantee it, because that was the whole mission for me. It was motivated, you know, from my wife, my mom, all my sisters. I was raised by women, y'all. So I'm with the ladies, man. Empowerment, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. That's a beautiful thing, but that's another story right there. And my last one is Side Chick. Yeah, so you know, y'all make sure y'all check out those you can stream all of them. They already on all platforms, man. So the Real T Dash, man, you know, support your boy, man. One time for the one time. Straight out of South Park, Texas. Out here in Kansas City, Missouri. Well, they are the second best at barbecue. I just want to make sure I said that.
Listen, man, like I tell y'all all the time, man, be cool, be safe, never goodbye. Always see y'all later, man. May God be your direction. We be your seatbelt in this thing called life, or vice versa. Till we see each other again, man. Y'all be cool.
Yeah. Barbecue.